Hey girls, I'm back with another video. I hope you are all doing incredibly well today. I cannot believe that it's already that time of the year where it's the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. Last year was the first time I shared it on YouTube and it was successful for me. I know a ton of you enjoyed my videos and loved shopping, and it was just so much fun to create that content over here on YouTube. Previously, I have shopped the sale and shared most of it over on my blog. My blog's name is Brittany Ann Courtney, www.brittanyanncourtney.com, and I had previously shared it exclusively pretty much on Instagram. This year, what you can expect from me in terms of covering the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale is I plan to upload double the videos here on YouTube. I have so much fun creating these videos for you girls, and I love when you guys message later, that you had purchased something and you styled it, and I just love that. So I do plan on uploading twice the amount of videos per usual, and I will definitely be sprinkling in some other retailers. If you're new here, I do clothing hauls about once or twice per week on my channel, and I will continue to sprinkle in other retailers, so it won't just be the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, but you will be seeing more of that here on my channel. If you're new to the Nordstrom sale, I'm sure you've heard a little bit about it at some point. I feel like it is like one of the most hyped up sales. It's literally the Super Bowl in the world of retail, and it's just because sale is really special in the sense that Nordstrom brings in fall items at a reduced price at the beginning of the season. So we're in summer, they bring in fall merchandise at really good price points. I mean, some of the merchandise 30-40% off, and then you can shop it for a limited amount of time, and then it gets marked back up for the season. So this is a great time to definitely buy a lot of your fall staples, maybe some gifts, some home items. I always like to buy some basics that I know I'll wear over and over again, and I also like to look for pieces that are kind of just like special and different. It feels amazing getting that sale price at the beginning of the season, because then you can really wear those items over and over again, where a typical sale, most retailers mark something down at the middle or the end of the season and you only have a limited time to wear. So this sale is super special and unique. Okay, so you may be wondering who can shop the sale and when. So basically, this sale started as a way for Nordstrom to reward their Nordstrom card members. So if you have a card and you spend a certain amount, it's kind of like a tiered system, and then it opens up to everybody, even those who don't have a card. In the past, Nordstrom would have their top spenders access the sale online and in store for almost I think a week, for a full week. However, this year I am excited to see that Nordstrom has changed things up a little bit, and they have dramatically reduced the amount of time their top spenders can shop, which is just nice because then everybody else kind of has access and the ability to shop the sale and get those items. The sale opens up to their Icon members on July 6th, and again, that's a certain spending tier. I think it's like 10 or 15,000 a year you spend, you're considered an Icon rewards member. And then it goes to the Ambassador, which is a day later. Normally that was a week later, so it's just a day later that those members have access to the sale and can shop. And then the sale opens up to all of Nordstrom card holders on July 9th. That is when I will be shopping the sale. I'm so excited. It opens up then, and then it opens up to the public less than, I think it's only 6 days later, which in the past it had been I think 7 or 10 days. It kind of changes each year. I'm super excited. If you log into your Nordstrom account, which you can just create an account with them, if you do have a card with them already, it makes it pretty clear what day you can shop. It'll tell you influencer status, which is just anybody with a Nordstrom card, Icon, Ambassador, so you kind of can easily know. Now, of course, if you wanted to shop the sale on the 9th, you would need a Nordstrom card. If you don't have one, of course, you could apply for one. That's an option, and then you can shop the sale. However, I don't think you obviously need to get a credit card if that's not something that you wanted ahead of time or anything like that. So yeah, public access July 15th, anybody with a Nordstrom card July 9th. Okay, if you've never shopped the sale before, a few things you need to know. Things will sell out, and sometimes they do sell out quickly. The one thing I will say is whatever is online, it won't necessarily be in your store. However, people are shopping online, they're returning in their local stores, so you can see a lot of different inventory turning over in the stores. However, I do think online is kind of the way to go because I feel ahead of time you can make your wish list, which You know, I'm going to be sharing a ton of content. As soon as you like it, you click my links. Everything will be linked down below in the description box with the links, and you can actually go ahead and add your color and size to your wish list. And then the day of the sale when it goes live, I would have like the top items that you're really wanting in your wish list, and then just be able to purchase. Now, Nordstrom is free shipping and free returns. So during the time of the sale, I would advise you to quickly check out, because things do sell out. If it's in your cart, it does not mean that it's yours whatsoever. It's literally as soon as you check out and pay and get that confirmation that the item is actually yours. It can be certainly overwhelming if you've never shopped the sale, or even if you have shopped the sale. Like, you know, there's lots of pages to go through, all that kind of stuff. It can be a little bit overwhelming, but hopefully I can help you guys and kind of narrow down the items that I think are quickly to sell out, items that are best sellers from year after year, items that I think are worth the price, because, you know, there are certainly a lot of things in the sale that other retailers will have, you know, that are similar items throughout the fall season. So it's not like if you see something and you don't get it, I promise you I can help you find something similar. You guys can always DM me on Instagram. I know last year I helped quite a few of you find similar items later in the season, because Nordstrom wasn't able to restock that later in the season. Now, of course, if Nordstrom does restock later in the season, that price is not the sale price, it's at the full price. So that's what makes this sale so amazing. The merchandise is brought in at a discount and will be marked back up to its regular price. I think the biggest thing you can do right now in terms of preparing for this sale, if you have a great interest in shopping it, is to certainly take a look at your wardrobe. If you bought, you know, tan booties last year and they're still in good shape, then maybe you look to purchase a black pair this year, or a similar pair since you love them and wore them so much. I also think it's a great time to look at staples. I know some of my favorite bras by the brand Tories on sale. My Spanx faux leather leggings, those are on sale. I did a whole video last year on how to style Spanx faux leather leggings. Full video on my YouTube channel. I'll link that here and down below in the description box, because I believe I shared like over 25 different outfits, and it is to this date still my #1 video on my channel, so that's awesome. So I would love for you guys to check that out, especially if you're on the fence of purchasing those items. I mean, that video is just a great resource to show you how to style it, and in so many different ways. Of course, I'm excited to see that those Spanx faux leather leggings are part of this year's sale. I got a size medium. I absolutely love them. And I mean, I wore the heck out of them, but they're still in great shape. I don't even need to repurchase again this year. But yeah, I think right now, go through your wardrobes, kind of identify some of those maybe missing things that you need. Is it a new cream cardigan that you can kind of style over and over again? Do you need some new sneakers, booties, boots? I think boots and booties are like literally the #1 thing that I always look for in purchasing from the Nordstrom sale, because I wear the heck out of them and they always have such a great selection. So I do have a couple that I want to share with you guys here soon in this video that I definitely have my eyes on. I always kind of look for boots, booties, sneakers, maybe some athletic pieces, some staples like the Spanx faux leather leggings, some bras, a cardigan or two. I'm also super excited about the beauty selection this year. So in case, because I didn't mention it, everybody has access to preview the sale right now. You can go on the Nordstrom website and click preview, and then you can start building out your wish list if you want, or just kind of take a browse and start thinking about it, and then look in your wardrobe and identify those things that you need. So the first thing I recommend is taking a look at your wardrobe. Going in your closet, seeing what your most worn pieces were. Do you need to replace them? Do you need a different color? If you already have a tan or a camel, cardigan, you don't need another one. You just maybe look for a different color. So just kind of take a look at your wardrobe and start thinking about that. And then of course, preview the sale, look at my blog, kind of start looking at like the items that are available to purchase, and start thinking about, how often would you wear them, that kind of thing. A couple of things that I'm super excited about, I'm gonna put here. I can't wait to shop the sale to get my hands on, but there's a lot of great sneakers that are a part of this year's sale. Of course, a ton of great booties. There's a couple that are kind of similar to this, but they have like a Western kind of style. They're by the brand Steve Madden. They come in several colors. I think the blush pink is absolutely adorable. Of course, it comes in taupe black and a tan, a cream one. Other things I'm super excited about, there seems to be quite a few lounge sets, kind of pajama sets. There's one that's like this beautiful green color. I'm hoping I can get my hands on. They just look super comfy, and I know for a fact that I would basically wear, I think there's 4 pieces that you can kind of coordinate together, and I know I'd wear like literally the heck out of those. I'm also really excited that this year there's quite a few handbags that look very similar to the cream YSL handbag that I style often in my videos. So I love that there is a that option for you girls, a more affordable option than, you know, that designer handbag. There's also a lot of Coach bags this year. One thing I will say that's missing is Tory Burch. Now Nordstrom is adding things to their preview every single day. From a couple days ago when it first launched, there's like a ton of new items, so just be mindful of that. They're continuing adding, which is like very typical for them over the weekend and that kind of thing. But Tory Burch is usually part of the sale, and as of right now she is not a part of the sale, so I know that kind of sucks. But there are a lot of great handbag options, so I will have the best of the best again on my blog, and we'll also be sharing it here, ordering some in, styling them, and reviewing them for you girls. There are a lot of great dress options, especially dresses to wear into the office or wear to work. And then of course those same dresses you can restyle in a more casual way, or, you know, just kind of going out and stuff. So there's always great sweater dresses. There's one in particular I'm really excited about. It's kind of like, has a tie around its waist, and then I'll put it here, has a tie around its waist, but it has like the buttons like a Henley, so I think that's super cute. There's one that's kind of like a fit and flare. It's like a zebra print. I think that's really cute. That caught my eye. And then I think the sale is also a great time to look at coats, because again, a great discount price. So I know moto jackets, leather jackets, a couple blazers, puffer coats. I always think a trench coat, I always think the sale is a great time to shop for those kind of items too. Nordstrom has their own brands. So like Halogen, BP, Open Edit, those are Nordstrom created brands. One thing I did notice within their brand Halogen, there's like this beautiful green color, and it's something you guys will see right away on the page, or I'm gonna put them here too, of course, but it's just so pretty. And there's like a skirt, a cami, a turtleneck option. I think I'm really excited about that color. I think it just looks really new and it's really pretty, so I'm excited for those pieces. A couple beauty items that I'm super excited about. The sunscreen that I use every single day by Supergoop. I use their like Unseen as like a primer on my face, but then there's also like, they also have actual sunscreen, glow screen. They have a whole bundle that's a part of the sale. I think that's exciting. That's awesome. Such a great price. There's also NARS has their blush. I think it's the top seller for them. It's the shade Orgasm, and it is on sale. I think you can buy a 2-pack, or it comes in like the actual powder and then like a stick. So I'm super excited about that. And then Charlotte Tilbury has a lipstick set, so like a liner, I think like a balm, and then a lipstick. I always pick up one of those in the sale because I love her lipsticks. They're just a little, you know, a little bit on that pricier point, so when you can get them in the sale, absolutely love that. Totally worth it. So many great items. I'm so excited, but want to kind of just throw a few of those at you girls that I'm super excited about. One thing that I think will help you girls and hopefully decrease how overwhelming it can be when you actually get on the website, but if you do go to my blog, I'm gonna break out by category: boots, sneakers, you know, jewelry, beauty items. I'm gonna break out literally my top favorites, and you can literally just click each image and add to your cart and shop that way, just in case you're like, okay, my time to purchase, where do I even start? I'll have like those top items that I love and I think, you know, are really great value, or good brands, great quality. I will have all that on my website, and hopefully that can just let you girls shop. A couple of my favorite items from last year's sale. Wanted to mention them quickly. My Spanx, the Encore Spanx little shorts that I wear and share all the time in my videos, they are on sale. I believe the full price is $78, and they are on sale for $50. Hands down, I will be picking up another pair because these are my most worn Spanx. Absolutely love them. Of course, the Spanx faux leather leggings that I was just talking to you girls about with that full video, they are on sale. I wear the heck out of them, and I got a size medium. And then of course Nike always has great hoodies, great pullovers. I actually bought, I believe, the hoodie last year in the sale, and I wore it so much that I ended up buying the gray crew neck at full price later in the season. So I was kind of annoyed at myself because I thought I would wear both, like, you know, a ton, and sure enough I then purchased. So I wish I would have gotten that on sale. And then every year I always look for booties and sneakers. I just purchased these. You guys know if you've been following my channel, I just purchased these probably like 2 weeks ago. These are the waffles, Nike waffles. They will all be on sale. There's a couple colors, I believe 4 colors on sale in the sale. I wear my usual size 6.5 for those to fit true to size. I always look for a pointed booty like this. I wear these like almost to death. but they still look good. This is by the brand Mark Fisher, and I have noticed just personally, I end up wearing more of the taupe versus like this brown color. So since I know that, purchased both of these last year, wore these way more, then like this year I might look for this again, but won't necessarily get this like brown color. I think they're really cute. I just ended up wearing this so much more. And then the one shoe that I wore to death are these little slides, and they're just from the brand Chinese Laundry. I was so pleased to see that they came back this year in this color, as well as the beige, which I wear all the time on this channel as well, but they also came in a lime color that I think is really cute, and black. So excited to see that back in the sale. Vince Communal has a beautiful a little bit taller of a boot, very similar to these. These are an old pair that I got a couple years ago, and I've worn them to death. You girls always ask where they're from, and I link something similar, but I'm so happy to see that there's one in the sale, so I can't wait to order that in, try it in, and review it for you girls, because I think they're just gonna be like a really good similar option that you can actually purchase and wear. Now, of course, the best way to stay up to date with what I'm sharing in the Nordstrom sale will be to come here on YouTube. I will have everything here as well as over on my blog. I will continue to update what's in stock, things that I'm loving. Another great place to follow me in terms of what I'm sharing for the sale is over on my Instagram. My Instagram is just simply my name, but I will be sharing a ton in stories, and of course you'll see some actual posts there as well. I think one of the best ways to stay up to date with what I'm sharing is over in the free LTK app. So the Shop LTK app, it's free to download, but I'm already starting to upload collages in there. So I'm doing a ton of like what to buy from the Nordstrom sale that you can actually wear now. They have a lot of great options for, you know, summer and end of summer. And I think sometimes, you know, everyone kind of focuses on, of course, the fall items, and I think that's super important. Definitely the booties, that kind of thing. But it's also fun to, like, you know, look at items that you can wear now and later as well. So I do have a ton of collages going up on my blog and in the Shop LTK app. And again, in the LTK app, it's free. You just type in my name, hit follow me over there, and then you see that I post everything. I mean, I think I post like 3 or 4 images a day, especially everything from my YouTube channel makes it there, of course. But then there's a lot of things that I wear on Instagram and just, you know, that doesn't make it on an actual platform. It just makes it in there. So super easy to shop what I'm wearing and what I'm loving over there as well. Okay, so to kind of wrap up this, everything you need to know about the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale for 2022, I would just say go ahead and look at those things in your closet that you wore the most from last year, some of those things you were needing, and identify that. Again, I will have everything on my blog that I think are the top items shop to look at and to purchase. I'm gonna have that up up in the next couple of days, so just check back there. But I definitely think it's about kind of preparing for the sale, because it can be overwhelming and things do sell out. So I would just go ahead now and start previewing. Think about what you actually need and what you will wear on a daily basis, that kind of thing. Those core pieces that will just get a ton of use and love, and then maybe there's a few items that are kind of like splurge or luxury items and gift items that, you know, would just be really special to purchase at this time of the year at a great price. Again, I'm gonna be posting about twice the amount of videos here on my channel, so I would love for you girls to check back. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know, so you're notified that when I upload a video. I think that is super helpful in terms of staying on top of the sale and for those in-stock items. And be sure to follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, all that. I'm so excited to get everything in and to style different outfits for you girls and share tons of outfit inspiration. So again, would love for you girls to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell and just stay up to date with me. And I'm so excited and can't wait to shop the sale and share it with you girls. Okay, and lastly, I do have a Walmart haul that will be going up in the next couple of days, so be sure to check back for that. Otherwise, I'm so excited for the sale. Can't wait to share it with you girls. I hope you girls are excited too, and I hope to see you really soon in my next video.